came to the light. I've learned to things right. Big guy lived alright. Then go back tonight. Years go pass me by. Not know who am I. Looking through me eyes. Show the sun we ride. I've come to the light. I've learned to think right. Big guy lived alright. Then go back tonight. Years go past me by. Not know who am I. Looking through me eyes. Show the sun we ride.
Ooh boy, hello. How's it going? God, I look awful. What a you should have stopped me. Somebody should have seen me and stopped me and been like, "Don't put yourself on a camera." Oh my God, what is my hair actually trying to do right now? This is a what is this? Can I just stream from here? You know, you just don't see the top half of my head. Oh boy. Anyway, hi. How is it all going? So, oh God, I'm a bit off center, aren't I? There we go. That's a bit better. That's probably too far, actually. I've gone too far. I'm too crazy with power. Hi. How's it going? Gosh, it's been a week. It's been a hell of a week. Quite a time, but we're here now. How's it going? Hi, Justine. Hi, LA Weston. Sean the Sheep. And also, to Joseph. Hi, Joseph, I don't know. Thank you for the follow. Alrighty. Well then. And Apophia. Hey, how's it going? So I need to edit some stuff. So for this upcoming video, and Mika But Online, hey, thank you for being online with me today. For this upcoming video, I'm working with multiple editors, such as one of the present company members here. It's such a huge project. This video is crazy big. This video is crazy big. You've got me and Elliot on separate streams. You stream whore. How dare you play us both like that? That's fine. Don't worry. I'm sure his is far more relaxing than mine will be. So anyway, so I'm working on a video all about spoof movies, and it's huge. This video is, I think, minimum an hour long. I think when it is all done. You know, I don't have just video editors working on this right now. Currently on stream, Mr. Weeble is working on the title cards for this very video. So this is such a crazy, massive project that, yeah, I've had to bring in all sorts of hands upon deck to get it done. So part of this is I'm going to quickly now, during this very stream, take care of a segment of the video. So throughout the video, I am talking about in depth certain movies. Other movies may get a passing mention, but not every single one. That was a burp. Not every single one of all the movies I've watched are going to get a mention. So what I wanted to do was, when I'd finished when I've rottened the video, I will know, therefore, what movies I have and have not talked about. And there's a segment in the video right at the start where I list off the types of things you can expect in spoof movies, and then I wanted to use an example from a movie that I won't talk about, therefore giving those movies a chance to shine. Does that make sense? Basically, I'm going to just reference a bunch of movies that I don't otherwise talk about in the video, just as an opportunity to show off. It's like, yes, I did watch this movie, and this is like the 1 second clip you're going to get out of it. The list did look awful. There were some highlights in there. There were a few surprises in there. And even some of the bad stuff had, like, you know, its moments. But it started off well, and then, like, really shit the bed towards the end. So, and, you know, like, that shit in the bed does sound like a literal scene from that. So, let me just quickly check this. I would have to come back to that later. All right, so here we go. I will now jump onto the edit part of the video. So let's go to... Gosh, how have I lost everything so far? There we go. Found it. There we go. Oh, the length of the list. Oh, yes. It was a long list. It was about... I originally started out with something like around like 60 movies, but towards the end it's climbed up to like 70 movies. Or somewhere between 70 to 80. And Ellie Weston would know how bad it got towards the end. We did like a group watch along of Airplane Mode. So that which in a way is almost like the only way to consume those sort of... God, my beard is also bushy as well. Oh, I've done nothing to prepare how I look for this stream. I'm such a fool. Yeah, that's kind of how to watch some of these movies, right? You just have to, like, make it a group thing, and it's like something you laugh at in a mass rather than on your own, sad. Well, you use the same editing software I use. That's great. Yes, this is Sony Vegas 14. I'm going to take off my hoodie because I am a hot boy. So we have this segment here. This part is only 15 seconds long. I mean, it may not wind up being 15 seconds. It may wind up. I'm good at words today. It might wind up being maybe a bit longer when I put each clip in. But, like, here we go. So here are the examples of stuff that appears in spoof movies. There's slapstick, non sequiturs, sign gags, cartoon physics, misdirection, innuendo, meta humor, satire, exaggeration, and so on and on and on and on and on. So, I need to find an example of each one of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, 9, kind of, maybe 10. But, like, yeah, 9 separate clips from 9 separate movies to throw in here. Kershaw A, since you're a proper dad now, Eddie, you have to look like one. I mean, I'm getting there, right? I've got the... Oh, you telling about the terrible hair? That's full on my dad. My dad has... My family have notoriously terrible hair. Like, my mum's hair is very, very thin, and my dad is balding. So I get the both of... The worst of both worlds when it comes to hair, but at least I got a bit of a nice bit. It's just like, just look at the beard. Just everyone just look at the beard, ignore the hair. All right, so first of all, I'm going to play some music while we work. We just had that song. Go away. There we go. some lo-fi beats. That's nice. And we're going to grab some clips here. So what's the first clip we need? There's slapstick. Slapstick. So slapstick should be super duper easy. I have here, which I won't show you, but I have here a long list of all the movies I watched, all the notes I took. And so therefore, all I have to do is search for slapstick, and then I'll just find a film that has slapstick that I don't otherwise include. So let's see. It's in The Lone Dictator, Carry On Spying, Young Frankenstein, Airplane Naturally, Police Squad, Spaceballs, Naked Gun 2, Hot Shots, Loaded Weapon. These are all movies I've included so far, so nothing out the blue. Let's see. Spy Hard, High School High. High School High is the most it's the only one so far. Let's see. Hey up, kiddo. Hey up. Thank you for tit follow. So High School High. That is a movie I don't talk about in this video. We'll bear that one in mind. I'm going to see if there's something that sticks out more. Austin Powers, I do talk about. Wrongfully Accused, I don't, so I could throw that in. Shriek of You Know What I Did Last Halloween. Scary Movie. Not Another Teen Movie. Johnny English. I don't really talk about Johnny English. And it does involve slapstick. Okay. And, obviously, it's Mr. Bean. So, it seems fitting that I would have him represent slapstick. I'm going to keep going just in case. So, Johnny English is the favourite one so far. Scary Movie 4. Scary Movie 4 does have, the recurring gag of Charlie Sheen sitting up in bed and headbutting the pipe. So that might be a clearer example of slapstick. Maybe Scary Movie 4 would be the one then. Date movie, epic movie, disaster movie. God, this is revisited trauma now. Superhero movie. Superhero movie. Superhero movie's excellent. But there's maybe not that one for now. Let's Meet the Spartans. No, I definitely talk about that. Dance flick, I don't really talk about, but I got that in there too. Okay, alright. I think I'm going to scroll back up. It was Scary Movie 4, I said. So, Johnny English is a fun movie. It is fun, but what I found with it was that it fell back on a lot of, it was set up a big, funny situation of oh no, this incredibly embarrassing thing is happening, but then it, instead of paying it off, it just has him kind of bluff his way out and then it's over. And I don't know, I'd have preferred if there was more of a fallout to the fuck ups there. It's just Naked Gun did it better. The way I describe it is Naked Gun did it better, Austin Powers has done it better, and so Johnny English is good, but it's not quite up to scratch as the others. Scary Movie 4. Where are you, Scary Movie 4? You're hiding somewhere in the shadows. There's Scary Movie 4. Come on, in you come. Alright. So, don't steal movies, kids. I didn't. I would never. But here's Scary Movie 4. So, there's this whole sequence at the start. Wait, so what did I say it was? Ignore the ladies. It's headbutt, pipe, and ceiling. So where is the constant headbutt? I have the trilogy on iTunes, I think. What, of Scary Movie? Yeah. My resolution of Scary Movie trilogy, well, there's 5 of them. But my feelings on the Scary Movie quintology, septology, whatever, 5-tology, is that 1 transformed a lot, but god damn, it has some terrible things in it. Scary Movie 2, much better. It's the best of the bunch. Still not very good, but definitely the best of the bunch. And then 3, 4, 5 just gets worse and worse and worse. So there's a it must be it's Shaq. Shaq's the one who hits his head. Because he's so tall. Right? So he stands up. Oh, no. Is it him? I could have sworn it's like Charlie Sheen sitting up in bed. Let's check. Is it later? No. Oh, it's not. Is this Scary Movie 3? Let me check. Scary Movie 3. Because I could have sworn it's like Charlie Sheen sits up in bed and he bangs his head. Where are you? Slapstick. Yeah, it is Scary Movie 3. Alright, get out of here, Scary Movie 4. Slight delay. What are we talking about? Oh, Johnny English. Sorry. Okay. The Johnny English trilogy. I've only seen the first one. But I admit the first one had you shook. Oh, the twist. Yes. Which is a reference to Unusual Suspects. Hang on, I need to adjust this camera again. God damn it. We'll get there. We're going to get there. So, I've just seen the Decadane saying, I watched a few spoofs recently. Wrongfully Accused and High School High. Alright, distractions, but nothing new. Yeah, I think, all good film. How's it going? Wrongfully Accused, I think, is very good, but it's right at the end. It's like, it's after Naked Gun 3. It's sort of right after the whole, like, I'd say the peak of, like, the Leslie Nielsen style spoof. It's definitely good. It has some great moments. It has one of my favorite moments, in fact. But like as a whole, it's not the best. And High School High, it's not really a spoof. It's fine. It's funny. It's enjoyable. But like, it's not really a strong example of a spoof. And to the point where the spoof elements that are in it stick out because it's like, well, this isn't really a spoof. But then you have thrown in like somebody having like a car chase going on in their cornrows and stuff. It's just like a bit weird. So I want Scary Movie 3. Buy movies legally, kids. That is the headache way. Actually, truth be told, I did buy these movies. Like, I got them on eBay. So like, I didn't pay a lot of money, but you know, I got the Scary Movie trilogy here, and I got Disaster Movie, and so on and so forth. So, you know, I have these movies. So I'm just waiting for the video to actually load. You can see the sound bar where it, this part here, there's no waveform in it yet. That's because it's currently loading it in. So I just have to wait a second because it's a long video. So I do own these I do own a lot of these movies, but like, I didn't pay a lot for them. So I've not really helped the machine. You have a soft spot for Spy Hard. That's fine. It's alright. It's not very good, but you know, they tried their best. But it's okay. Like, I don't want... Something I've been cautious of about this video is to not shit on too many movies too much, just because, like, obviously people will have affinities for it. So I'm hoping that, like, if I do criticize, I at least explain it well enough to, like, be fair, I guess. So, okay. It has a good intro. I'll give it that. Crunkle Medunkle. That's a great name. Crunkle Medunkle. Hey. How's it going? Right. So, it's Charlie Sheen. Ooh, that was a head. Charlie Sheen. There we go. So, he's like, he sits up and bangs his head. Does he do it twice? No, he just does it once. Right? Oh, no, he does do it twice. So he sits up, bang. What a bang. Alright, so... Let's see, which one do we go? We go to the second one? Which one do we get more of? We'll go with the first one. So we got this one. So, sits up, bonk. Bonk on the head. That's our slapstick right there. So I'm going to zoom this in. There we go. So we get rid of those bars. Eddie going soft on airplane mode. I am going to be trying to be a bit fair to airplane mode and call out the stuff that it does actually succeed on. But I do try to make clear it's not a good movie. So we have slapstick, and then I want bonk. So slapstick. Slapstick. So I'm going to move, chop that off, and move it out of the way so I can focus on this part. So, slapstick. There's slapstick. Yeah. So I need to lose the scream at the start of the little girl screaming. So there's slapstick. So we got that. There we go. So let's go from here. Slapstick. Yeah, there's slapstick. So we'll have up to there, I think. Grab that, put it at the start. So there's slapstick. There's slapstick. There's slapstick. That can tighten up a little bit. There's slapstick. Maybe a bit more. That's too tight. Oop. There's slapstick. All right. We have slapstick. So Scary Movie 4 can go away now. Free. Scary Movie 3, that was. I think my delay's fixed. Twitch website is better. Oh, okay. Sorry, you were getting a bit of a lag, were you? Oh, Crunkle Maduncle, it's Connor. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, all the editors are here to watch. Well, yes, actually, Connor, this is for you. I'm doing this part for you. Non sequiturs? Because I wanted to control the movies that haven't been mentioned. So, let's see. Non sequiturs? So, non sequiturs. Now, this one's going to be trickier because I never really tracked many true non sequiturs. The only one I mention in this whole thing is the bit in Life of Brian where the UFO catches Brian falling and it does this whole madcap segment that's just completely inexplicable. But I'm going to need to scroll through, I think, some of the unexpected moments in spoofs. Let's see. Ah, damn it, yeah. One of the best examples. What's this now? Oh, Ompact. Ompact, thank you. So one of the best examples of like a non sequitur, other than the Life of Brian bit, is in UHF, where during one of Weird Al's like fantasy sequences, a guy leaves a cave and is hit by a train, and that's great. But I've already used it in another part of the video, so I can't use it here. So I need another. One. There is in Loaded Weapon 1, there's a segment where he just turns around and he's in a comedy club. But it's not really... I talk about Loaded Weapon 1 in fairness, and I think it's too long. I want it just a nice snappy moment of a non sequitur. I'm just going to scroll through. Okay, so we're back to High School High. Let's see. There's the radio change, hammer frame. I guess a framed hammer. A tree falling down. So they're digging trees. Oh, Bamsen. Bye, Bam. Bye. Surely there's loads in Kentucky Fried Movie, although I know you mentioned it. There probably is. But I want to see if I can avoid the ones I talked about. But yeah, in High School High, there's a segment where they're digging a tree and it drops down a deep hole. That's not completely non sequitur. It's just kind of an extreme. Your name is Danish. That's why it's weird. Okay, bye, Danish. That's my clever joke there because you said my name is Danish. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry for everything. Okay, so... actually, Dodgem Games. Hi, Dodgem Games. I'm actually wondering whether I should search for a different keyword in this, because I'm looking through stuff that I listed as unexpected, which is just like a subversion of expectations. But I'm wondering if I should look up a ridiculous, which is where I just point out that something is just flat out weird. That might be a better example of a non sequitur. But let's see. I'm just going to keep scrolling through the options I've got. What's in Not Another Teen Movie? There's The Short Road Trip. So two people being completely nude, and it's like, oh no, we're wearing the same thing. Metals to scanner to yeah, okay, not that one. Johnny English again. So okay, so he pulls out dog toys, and there's the crowning of being king. It's not non sequitur though. This is proving harder than I thought. We're falling at the second hurdle. Team America. There's the door. The surgery just to have a terrible disguise. The hammer to take his own life. They aren't non sequiturs. There's the gorillas killing. In Team America, there's the gorillas killing his brother. Because of his acting, which is weird because it predates Singing Killed My Grandma, which was done sincerely. So gorillas killed my brother because I was acting. It's not really a non sequitur though. Hoodwinked gets 0 representation in this video because I watched it and it's not a spoof. So. Do you have a pop filter on? Oh, am I popping too much? I do, but it will block my face. So therein lies the problem. So, I mean, I can just talk a bit away from the mic. I'll try and talk over here instead. There we go. Eddie, you better start behaving yourself. Uh-oh, boss is here. Hi, Joel. So, ooh, there we go. Now, okay, we're back to Scary Movie 4. So there's a photo of a cobweb. There's a crate falling on the foreman. I blame myself, as you should. I mean, I don't want to do Scary Movie followed by Scary Movie. Actually, I'm gonna move on from there. Date movie, epic movie, disaster movie. I've gone through all these, and none of these are really non sequiturs. That's the problem. I mean, they definitely exist, but it's just not quite in the same way. Oh, Setsune, I didn't know. Oh no, sorry, Setsune. Yes, I did know it's Setsune. Sorry, I had you mixed up with somebody else. Joel, behave yourself. Behave yourself. Okay, so in Dance Flick, there's a girl with hairy legs, and that's played off as being like, whoa, that's totally weird. Newsflash: women have hair. Rapper is actually a cop. Teacher gives bad advice. God, some of these aren't really non sequiturs. They're just kind of extremes. I just want like a completely nonsense stuff. Let's see. Where? Let's see. Apologize to. I mean, like. Not really. This isn't really. Okay, good. I'm on Stan Helsing now, which has a joke about grandma porn. A giant cockroach in the toilet. Let's see. Doors with stock footage and farts. Stan Helsing is not a good movie. I just want to say that straight on top. It's like that. It's a terrible film. Okay. I'm not doing the 41-year-old virgin who knocked up Sarah Marshall and felt super bad about it. Absolutely not. Men in Tights probably has one. A non sequitur. I'll check what I got for Men in Tights. But I talk about Men in Tights. That's the thing. I do cover it quite a lot in the video, so I don't want to like necessarily reference it. Let's Let's see. Actually, it's a shame because it's like. Actually, maybe vampires suck. Maybe vampires suck is the way to go. Because if any movie is gonna pull a bunch of bullshit, it's gonna be a Freeburg and Seltzer movie. All right, let's scan through. Ooh, I've lost things. There we go. Okay, you're back. The chat is back. I closed you for a second. Vampires suck. Where is the letter V? There it is. It was right after you. So, I'm gonna drop it in here. In it comes. I am really selling these movies. All good film. So there's like, I mean, a lot of the non sequiturs they throw in is stuff like a random pop culture reference. So let's see. So it has like a vampire squirrel wants to try role play and puts on an Obama mask. There's a... Okay. This is a good film, by the way. This is a good film. Did I mention that? Alright, so we want an example of a non sequitur. So, like, it has, like, he's clearly a wolf boy and he scratches his ear and chases after a cat. So, that's that, a thing that happens. And then these are the vampires. He puts on a hazmat suit. Can't stay long. Internet's been fucky. Have a good stream. All right, take care. Take care, LA. All right. So, the Vampire Diaries. What else we got? Oh, there's a baby in the bag and a bowling ball. So, oh yeah, so he kicks up the apple and catches it. So he replicates that. And then a bowling ball comes out. He kicks up that. And then a baby comes out. And so, I guess that's the non sequitur right there. Look at that baby. Look at that baby. Hang on, I gotta get this baby. Where? Can I? Oh wait, it's cut away. Wait, I need this baby. That's some curse right there. Look at this thing. Alright. So, we'll get the juggling. We'll get the juggling in. So, gonna trim those black bars off. Then I'll plonk that. There. So, this won't have... I'm not going to include an audio clip to this. But I'll just show the visual of it. Non sequiturs. I think a little bit more of it. I really need to appreciate the baby. Very important. I got Krispy Kreme, berry... Wait, Joel. Wait. You got Krispy Kreme, berry pop, excellent, and glated raspberry. Dude, that sounds awesome. Non sequiturs. So obviously this needs like maybe a music bed or something. Non sequiturs. I always want it to be just like a... I always want it to be like a... Spanish Flea, that's the one. But we can't use Spanish for you. That is copyright. That YouTube are way more like, way more stringent on copyright music than they are copyright
Non
video.
sequiturs.
That looks alright.
Non sequiturs.
Let me smooth out the audio of that.
Non sequiturs.
Hang on. So Justine's quoted here. Hang on, I need to get this baby. Wait, I really need this baby. I really need to appreciate this baby. I need to set up like a quote thing so people can capture these quotes. Not like clips, but like text quotes that can just be recalled at any time.
Sign gags.
So a sign gag. There we go. We got a nice easy one there. A sign gag. Is the stream doing okay? Hang on, let me check. Is it buffering? I'm sure I'll be told if it is. No, it is fine. Oops. Yeah, it is okay. So yes, sign gags. So sign. So what do we got? There's a haunted house. There is another one in like another Freebird Concepts one, but I wanna space them out. I want something else. Not that one because that's a fat joke. Airplane. Spaceballs has lots of signs. So does UHF. So not UHF. Loaded Weapon 1 has an insecurity, so security and insecurity. Men in Tights has one of my favorite sign gags, which I do also reference in the video, which is he arrives, so Robin Hood arrives in England, and there's a Hollywood sign, but it says England instead. That's a very good joke. Hot Shots Part 2 I talk about. Oh, we have some bits. Take the last of your bits. Thank you for your lingering bits. Don't Be a Menace. Spy Hard covered. Wrongfully Accused. Maybe I should go for Wrongfully Accused at this point. There's this month and Chalkboard. Oh, so like instead of so there's a calendar and it just says this month. So maybe maybe that. Yeah, I'm not so sold on that one. I mean, my favorite sign gag is in Scary Movie. Not my favorite, but one very good sign gag, but I don't otherwise mention. Is in Scary Movie 1, Carmen Electra runs away and she encounters a sign that says like safety and death, and she like, and then goes to the direction of death. That's a very good joke. But let's see. Is there another one that we could reference here? That's Disaster Movie. Superhero movie. Not really. Those aren't tickling any of my fancies. There's nothing in that one. There's nothing in that. I might have to follow my heart. The menu one. Alison, can you be more specific? Or specific? Fun fact, Alison can't say... My wife, Alison, can't say specific. She says specific. I'm just outing you to the stream here. An compilation. Sorry, I'll try and un yeah, okay, none of these. There's a menu in the background. Of what, Alison? The menu in the background of what? All right, I'm gonna follow my heart and go with Scary Movie 1. It's a movie I talk about extensively, but The sign gag is really, really good, so I really want to add it in. Scary Movie 1. In you come. Come on. There we go. Oh god, when did I last save? Okay. I'm going to wait for the thing to load and then I'm going to save. You don't know. Alison, you just say the menu and then don't know what movie? Joel says, I can confirm Eddie cannot say sausage. Don't know what you're talking about. As an editor, not knowing when you say it is terrifying to me. Yeah, I know. I have no auto saves. I don't have backups or anything like that. Because I like to live. I like to live life on the edge. Right, just waiting for Scary Movie 1 to load. There we go. Now I've saved. So, let's scan through the movie. So it's right at the start, and she runs away, and there's the sign: safety or death. So, grab that. Ooh. Hello there. Hello there. Do you ever hear about the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? I thought not. Darth Plagueis was the Dark Lord of the Sith, so powerful and wise he could use his influence to create the midichlorians' great life. He had such knowledge of the dark side that not even he could keep the ones he cared about from dying. No saving in Vegas, you live life on the edge. I do. I'm a bad boy. Right, so I'm going to cut the sound. So... there she goes. She runs away. Carmen Electra's in a lot of spoof movies. Like, she ought to be, like, almost credited as being a spoof movie actor as much as Leslie Nielsen at this point. So, how much of the running out do we get? Okay, so we get the full thing. That's nice. There's a Sony Vegas autosave already. It has a recovery, but I've never known that to work. Like... it'll be like, oh, we can recover from whenever we last did whatever, but it will be from, like, 2 weeks ago or something just lame. There probably is a way to alter the autosave. Right. It's a shame to crop them off like that. I'm going to try and give Death a little bit more space. Let's move it over. Oh, no, I messed up. No, oh, God. I'm trying to work with, like, a pixel here. There's, like, a pixel of red at the bottom of the screen. I need to... No. No. No, too far. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to zoom it in by, like, 1 pixel. Oh, there's always a red line at the bottom. Okay, it's just the way it is, then. Death or safety. All right.
Sign gags.
So let's play it out. So
There's slapstick. Non sequiturs. Sign gag.
need less of the non sequitur and
Non sequiturs. Sign
more of that.
sign gags.
So I want her to run out like there, I think. So
Sign gags.
maybe a little bit less. The autobiography. I do
sign gags.
I do a lot. Okay, maybe less because I like the running as well. So I'm going to try and just split the difference here. Oh, no, come back.
Sign gags. Sign gags.
All right, that'll do. All right, next one.
Cartoon physics.
Cartoon fix. Easy, easy. We've got a plethora of those. All right. So we'll drop that in. Cartoon physics. Cartoon. So, airplane mode. It's great. I'm glad that's the one that came out the gate. Young Frankenstein. The Big Bus. Kentucky Fried Movie. Life of Brian. Airplane. Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid. Well, not really. Like I put it in as like when he shaves his tongue in Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid, which is a movie I don't talk about. But it's not really a cartoon physics to shave your tongue, really. You kind of want like the stretchy stuff, right? Like that's kind of the real cartoon physics. Top Secret. In fairness, I don't talk a lot about Top Secret. I mention it, but I don't talk a lot about it. So what's a good example of that? There is the Big Eye. There's like there's a section where oh no, that is a better joke. Okay, so there's a few cartoon physics in Top Secret. There's a Big Eye where Peter Cushing's is like looking at a book with a magnifying glass and then puts down the magnifying glass and his eye is still big, you know, with or without the glass. But there's a better joke. Not really though. It's a good joke though. There's a good joke where the guard falls out of a guard tower and hits the ground and shatters like glass, which is funny, but it's not really cartoony. When Nature Calls. Ooh. No. When Nature Calls, I'm saving. I have something very specific saved for When Nature Calls, so I will come back to that. Whoops Apocalypse. Whoops Apocalypse gets 0 representation, but an upside down window. Oh, yeah, I remember now. There's a scene where the guy, like you see a window in the background and a guy appears like, but upside down. It's not really cartoony. It is cartoony, but not. I want the physics. Let's see. UHF again. So we got an arm being whipped off, karate thrown out the window, electrocution. I assume that's going to be like a skeleton, and a cut finger. Alright, okay, not really. Hot Shots. I mean, yeah, the thing is, Setsuna, I talk about Hot Shots a lot, so I'm going to see if I can talk about something else other than the ones I talk about. So, like, I folded on Scary Movie. So if I do fold on cartoon physics, I'm sure there's others I could choose. But I'm going to see if I can find ones that are outside of the ones I talked about. So Hot Shots is definitely in there. Loaded Weapon is also in there. It does have a bit where, like, somebody opens their chest to reveal, like, a gerbil in a wheel. That's very cartoony. Maybe, though. I mean, for cartoony, I want, like, classic cartoony. I want, like, you know, they're squashed like a pancake, or their body parts stretch, or something crazy like that, you know? Let's see. There's steam coming out of the ears. Ooh, well, yeah. Alright, Last Action Hero is probably the best one so far. I mean, it also literally has a cartoon character in it, so there's that. Nobody seems to remember the cartoon cat in Last Action Hero, but there's a literal cartoon cat. I already used the Men in Tights tongue looseners, which stretches the tongue. And the swallowing grenade in Hot Shots. There's the biting of... It's Naked Gun, which I have used, but like the biting of the ear is very good because she bites his ear and it stretches the lobe. Don't Be a Menace, I talk about a lot. Spy Hard. There's like a case of Awooga eyes, which is like that. But I do talk... It's from a scene I talk about a lot, because it's a bad one. So, yeah, not that one. Okay. Let's see what we got here. So, Wrongfully Accused has a lot of cartoon physics in it. There's a scene where he runs and his legs are like appearing next to him. There's a heartbeat out the chest. So, okay. So maybe I'm not sure if it necessarily trumps Last Action Hero. Scary Movie. Scary Movie. I already used Scary Movie, but that has a, like, tongue-tied. Streak, if you know what I did last Halloween, has like the Batman onomatopoeia appear. So not that. Let's see. None of those. When you said Awooga, I thought you were talking about the... There's an anime called Awooga? I'm unsurprised, but... goddamn. Okay, so... there is, in Stan Helsing, there is apparently, the phone voice. The classic, like... Yo, what's that? Oh, okay. But also sound effects on breasts I've written down. So I think that's another Awooga, you know? So not that. There's cartoon sound effects in Superfast with a lot of like head boinks and stuff like that. But I want something more visual. 50 Shades of Black has a cartoon lip. So I assume that's like a biting lip and it stretches. So, yeah. Because I talk a lot about the obvious ones, so it's getting a bit thin on the ground for some other ones. Okay. I think I might go with the... I think I might go with the Naked Gun earlobe, just because... it's just... It's not the most cartoony. It's just not. Let's see. It's cartoon physics. It's like body parts stretching and... yeah, it's like a flattened body. Let's see. Head turn around the whole way. Oh, okay, yes, UHF. Okay. Maybe I'll go with UHF. Flatten like a pancake is a good... Yeah, that's an example. That's a definite example of cartoon physics. But it depends if I grab the scene. So with certain movies, I just screen grabbed bits rather than the whole film. So it depends if I grabbed somebody being flattened. So I'm going to grab several clips and chuck them in the timeline here. So flatten like a pancake. When does that happen? There's a scene at the start where he's chased by a boulder. Oh! Can I see it? Oh, Dynamite Raccoon. Love the name. Welcome. Right. Those scenes are in. So... let's see. So they replicate the whole indie scene. Okay, there we go. So he's like flattened by a boulder, and he's a pancake now. So there is that. And then he becomes a burger. Wow, that was right. That was so easy. It was right at the start. There's like I did 5 separate screen caps of the whole film, and it was for the first one. That was so like a lot of these I had to watch via VPN on American websites, and like the amount of like where is it? I could probably find one pretty easily. He says, obviously there's advertisements for itself, but like, yeah, this stuff like the pharmacy adverts is so depressing. I'm so sorry, America. God damn, it's just a lot of like, oh man, I wish I could afford the medication that will keep my son alive. Oh, never mind. I guess I'll have another kid. And wait, if you use this app, you could save money. And it's like, Jesus. That's not a good look. Right, so I'm going to trim this a bit, I think. So there's a nice reaction. And then the boulder rolling away. God, that takes a while to roll away. So
Cartoon physics.
oh, that's ugly. Oh wait, there we go.
X. Cartoon physics.
I think what I might... It's a bit ugly because it cuts from, like,
Cartoon
that to, like, it's already midway across him. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend it more. I'm going to make it sort of perform a kind of wipe. The lawyers in America... You know, lawyers also advertise in commercials, like local ones. Yeah, I mean, that does... Yeah. Yeah, and cash loans. Right, so... There. Alright. So I'm going to keep it going to about here. What have we got now? Fat Rangu. Thank you for the follow. So let's crush that down. So this is going to go really fast.
Cartoon physics.
Woohoo! That's too fast.
Cartoon physics.
Maybe I have less at the start.
Cartoon physics.
It's a lot.
Gags. Cartoon physics.
You just don't really appreciate it
Physics.
for long enough, I don't think. So I think I need something else. Is there another bit in UHF that I could refer to? Head turning all the way around. Stretching the cheek. Okay. Okay, I know that clip. Okay, I know the clip. So yeah, I'm gonna bail on the boulder just because it doesn't really fit in the time I allow it for. But the stretching of the cheek, it's like he goes to a house party, and there it is, there it is. She grabs his cheek. He's like, he's so cute, and it just stretches all the way out. So there. And there. So, okay. That's probably going to be a mildly better example. Oop. Get off. There we go. So,
Cartoon physics.
we need less at the start, of course.
Cartoon physics.
There we go. That's better. That's much better. I feel better at that. I feel sorry for Weird Al. This was a sincere attempt at making a movie, and it's not. It's fine, but it's not very good. And it like, because it flopped so hard, it effectively ended his career for like 4 years. Like, I don't think he came back until he did White and Nerdy after this. I mean, one hell of a comeback for sure, but yeah, I think he was banking a lot on this film and it didn't land.
Cartoon physics. Gags. Cartoon physics.
A tiny bit more, I think.
Gags. Cartoon physics.
Wait.
Cartoon physics.
Trying to see this frame by frame. Yeah, that's fine.
Cartoon physics.
All right. Next one.
Misdirection.
Misdirection. Now I know exactly which one I want for that. I know it. It's a really good joke. Right, so UHF, go away. Now, I want When Nature Calls. A very strange movie. Is it? No, it's not that one. It is that one. All right. Let's wait for it to load in. Get in there. So, there's a really good joke. Yes, that was a cleavage shot. about here. He sees the bear. Oh, no. No. Don't tell me I missed the clip. It was meant to be around when she sees the bear. Aha! There it is. I got it. So she talks to the dog, you see? So let me just mute the music so we can appreciate this joke.
Squirt, go get help!
I like that joke. It's a nice, simple misdirection. Okay. So, music back, please. Oh, yeah, so this is 4x3, so I'll put it at the sides.
Misdirection.
So, squirt.
Action.
Go get help!
Alright. So this one, that bit goes on for a little bit longer, but that's okay.
Misdirection.
Go get help!
Misdirection.
It's a lot of like this little scene here that there's a lot of that actually.
Misdirection.
I think what I'll do for that first part of misdirection is show the shot of the dog. So let me get past that crossfade. Erection. Oh, yeah, I can still see the crossfade there. So get past the crossfade. I can't stand it crossfaded. Okay, there we go. Then I'm going to grab that clip. Just extend it back a bit. So they're looking at the dog. So we see the dog. God, that's such a badly framed dog. Why is it so far in the corner? Could they not have just shifted the dog or the camera? Alright. How far we got of that? So.
Misdirection.
Go get help!
Right.
Innuendo.
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 More like in your endo. Let me just make sure those are properly set up. Yep, okay. So, innuendo. Innuendo. Oh. I only make one mention of innuendo in my whole document. Not helpful. Let's see what else we got. Let's see. Okay, so there's a speech in Loaded Weapon 1, which he says it moved him, but he's talking about his penis. Let's see. What other innuendos have we got? I'll try and find more. So, let's see. I'm just trying to see if there's another example of like. Do you know what? One of the best examples of innuendo is actually in airplane mode. But I just kind of covered that, so I don't want to cover it here. Austin Powers I cover a lot, so and that would have a lot of innuendo in it. Let's see. Innuendo. I need innuendo. Loaded Weapon 1, gratuitous beaver shot. Ah! Yes, there is a gratuitous beaver shot. Is that innuendo? That's just a pun, isn't it? I'll bear it in mind. That's definitely, that's a fallback. I think if we can't find another example, that one would work. Let's see. I mean, there's definitely a lot of like horny, sleazy, sexy stuff in a lot of these movies. I'm surprised they didn't write the innuendos down. Let's see. Not that one. I do get to feature a naked Chris Evans in this video, though, so that's always a highlight. Let's see. There's a lot of sex scenes in Team America, but I don't recall if any of them are actually. Aha! Team America does have a good one. You have balls. I like balls. I know why I can't find innuendo, because I think I described them as double entendres. Let me quickly search entendre. There's a few examples of entendre. I never forget a pussy cat in Austin Powers. There's the I like balls. There's a lot of stuff in Carry On. There's Breaking Wind in Big Bus. Spaceballs, fucking obviously Spaceballs has a ton of double entendres. Your Schwartz is as big as mine. Yeah. Alright, I think the winner is Team America. You have balls. Alright. Team America, then. And yeah, weirdly enough, I didn't really have the space to talk about Team America. But, it's arriving. I don't talk about Team America, but it is a, it's a political movie that somehow tries to be apolitical. It's like, what? This, it tries to do, like, the whole both sides bad thing, which is just, like, you know, like, kids who don't really have a compelling argument. They just go, oh, well, yeah, everyone is bad, actually. And it's like, oh, that's just nihilism. That's just, like, there's no hope, so everything must be bad. It's very strange. Don't get me wrong, I love Team America. It is very, very good. But it's just like, looking back on it, it's just like, eh. Alright. Actually, where is balls? Where are my balls? Team America, I like balls. Ah, okay. Alright, it's the, all I remember from Team America is the puke scene. Yeah. Yeah, it has a lot of that. The big alleyway puke scene. I like balls. So yes, it is the Durka Muhammad Jihad part here.
Madness. Village and their guys are alarmed by the them.
I like you. You have balls. I like balls.
There we go. I like balls.
You have balls. I like balls.
I might just have the last part. I like balls.
I like balls.
Although it doesn't.
I like balls.
I don't know if that sounds clear that it's balls on its own. Like when it's coupled with the other, it is nice and clear.
You have balls. I like balls.
When it's coupled together like that, it does come out clearer. But on its own,
I like balls.
it's almost like I like bowls. I like boys. Like, yeah, it doesn't quite land properly. So I think I need the whole line.
You have balls.
So let's grab this. Mute that part. Oh, god damn it! I didn't do the. I didn't resize. Grab that. And then. Alright, so.
Innuendo.
You have balls. I like balls.
Right, I need to balance the volumes, but. Isn't it weird as fuck that those puppets are just laying around somewhere now? I think, yeah. They're probably in some kind of storage or something, or maybe in some kind of, like, movie museum sort of thing. But I think puppets tend to perish over time. It's because they're made out of, like, latex and stuff. So I think they eventually just, they mold and decompose.
Meta humor.
Meta humor. Alright. Meta. That's worse. Well, hang on. Let's see. Animatronics. Where is it? Okay. All right. If you're anyway freaked out by animatronics, right? Just look away from the screen. I'll tell you when it's safe to look back. But for now, if you are put off by animatronics, look away now. So, like, look at this shit. That's one of the original, from the original Mutant Ninja Turtles movies, but it's now breaking apart and dissolving, right? Like, there's another one with the insides coming out. Like, you can see, like, the foam is cracking and stuff like that. It's a bad time. Yeah. It's a real bad time. Okay, all right. Hang on. And now it's safe to look back. I assure you it's safe to look back. How are we doing, by the way? We've been going for just over an hour. And we're not far off the end of this. So, let's keep going. So, meta humor.
Meta humor.
Meta humor. Let's look through the list. Meta. There's a lot of meta humor. A lot. So I'm not afraid. There's no shortage. It's just narrowing down which one we want to go with. So Scary Movie 4 has a camera zoom miss. Oh, okay. I remember that. So in Scary Movie 4, the camera zooms in on her, but it, like, misses her. So she has to, like, realign her position to hit it. Date Movie has people stuck in a freeze frame. Meta humor can also play into, like, either, like, on the nose dialogue, like there's a bit in Walk Hard where she says, "Oh, there's my favorite 14-year-old boy," you know, just to, like, intentionally clunkily get across the age. But also just, like, stuff that steps outside the film of, like, oh man, it's just like Tom Hanks' new haircut or whatever, you know? Which is a thing that happens. Let's see. There's a spinning camera that makes someone queasy. I don't want to make other people queasy, so I'm probably not going to mention that. Watch your slow-mo walk. So somebody's walking slow-mo, and I think they collide into other people. Not really. Okay. God damn, I talk about Meet the Spartans, but it does have a very good meta gag, which is where they're, like, up against what they call, like, the army of 1,000 soldiers, but it's just a blue screen. It's just a literal blue screen. And it's like, that's a gag. Like, I can tick a box and say that was a gag. That definitely happened. But I talk about it, so I'm going to see if I can see another one. Yeah, not really those. We've already got a Vampire Sucks clip in there. Lindsay Lohan gets dunked on a fucking lot in the 2000s spoof movies. To the point where it's just like super duper. I'm going to skip this song because that's just screeching. To the point where it's just like, it's like either part. It's okay. So there's like the obsessions that the 2010s have, the 2000s and 2010s have, is with Britney Spears shaving her head, Lindsay Lohan re-entering rehab, Brangelina adopting children, like Somalian children and that kind of thing. I think those are like the ones, but it's like those. It's all, Paris Hilton as well. Paris Hilton. It's always those, and it's always women, and it's always just like unnecessarily cruel and mean-spirited. It's so bizarre. It's because I do make a point of this in about talking about Britney Spears, because it's just like, yeah, you know, when she shaved her head and had like a mental breakdown because she got divorced and lost her children. But you know, that's someone who needs to be taken down a peg. You know, fuck you, Britney. Oh yes, the Amy Winehouse bit in Disaster Movie. Yeah, that is like the biggest like moment looking back on. But and the whole joke is like, she's a bit funny looking, isn't she? What if she had like saber teeth like a tiger? That's the joke. Okay. Ooh, actually. Ooh, I have options. I have options now. I have suddenly have a good couple of options. So, there's subtitle jokes. Which is like, in They Came Together, there's a bit where he sneezes on the subtitles, which makes them scatter. And there's another bit in Loaded Weapon 1 where he accidentally walks into the subtitles and they scatter. But I talk about Loaded Weapon 1, so I'm going to use They Came Together. So where is They Came Together? Let's drop that in. All right. The Danish is back. Welcome back, Danish. Welcome back, Bam. Fuck you, Britney. Laughter. Eddie Bowley. 2021. Come along now. This is a big chunky file. What am I eating? Sorry, I just realized I was probably doing ASMR chewing. White chocolate buttons. Actually, let me just quickly check. Yep, fair trade. Justine, don't get mad. Fair trade. Right, so the sneezing on the subtitles. When does that happen? Let's see. When are subtitles? They Came Together as a good film. I like it. Oh. Wait, there was a subtitle there. So let's have a look. Ah, there it is. There it is. What can we do?
A new car! Yes, that is my store, and I put my whole life into it.
My, I had no idea.
The only...
There we go. So. Now. Chuck that back in here. I could probably allow the audio for this one. Something like this.
Meta humor.
I had no idea.
And then fade it out.
Meta humor.
I had no idea.
Actually, I probably need to fade that in too, because there's like a musical sting that kind of kicks in. Fade it in, so.
Meta humor.
Oh wait, it's the other scene. I like balls.
balls.
Meta humor.
Maybe that needs to start a little bit sooner.
Balls.
Meta humor.
So that.
Balls.
Meta humor.
I had no idea.
Satire.
Satire. All right, this one's gonna be vague. Okay, so I just need like, whenever they go after like Saddam Hussein or Osama bin Laden or Adolf Hitler or even if they just feature like a president, that's a recurring element. So satire. There's a bit about how white people argue in 50 Shades of Black, but that may not be visually interesting. I don't remember that very well. The Great Dictator, of course. Big Bus, Life of Brian. There's some in Spaceballs, Naked Gun. There's like the whole like intro part with the political figures that he sort of attacks. Hot Shots Part 2 prominently features Saddam Hussein, and it's weird. There's the whole postal worker with guns. I don't understand. Justine, explain to me why the trope of postal workers having guns is a thing. Like going berserker and mass shooty. Where does that stem from? See. Going postal. Yeah. I mean, is that literally it? There was a serial... Oh, so there was a postman who was a serial killer, and it became a meme, basically. That's less fun. And it's where the term comes from, going postal. Jesus! Oh, fuck! That's a bad time. Why? What? Fucking hell. Okay. So, Shriek, if you know what I did last Friday the 13th. Heavy sigh. Says something about look at the Clintons and a school shooter. Team America obviously has satire, and I should have not blown my load with that one. Oh well, I've used it now. Meaning uncontrollably angry. It originates from a series of events in the USA in the 80s and 90s. During those 2 decades, over 40 people were killed in incidents when workers from the US Postal Service ran amok and shot guns randomly at fellow employees. Fuck! Jesus! God fucking damn. Okay. We learn things here on the Edache Twitch channel. So Dance Flick has a brand of oil called Cheney. That could make for a nice visual. Oh, there's a recurring gag in Dance Flick where, like, because there's a white girl and a black guy who couple up, but when other black men or other white women walk past, they pretend to not be kissing or giving directions or something like that instead. Let's see. Black Dynamite has some in there, but nothing's leaping out at me. Right. So, okay, nothing's really jumping out at me. So I could maybe fall back to the Naked Gun 1 intro, if I must. What about Let me quickly just scan through what the other options were. So it was Clinton, school shooter, Naked Gun 3, which we've already used. Team America we've already used. The Cheney oil. It's not really tickling me in the right place. Satirical. Okay, what other options have we got? Whoops Apocalypse is satirical. Ooh, actually, yes. Ah, yes, there is, Oh, okay, yes, satirical. Okay, Whoops Apocalypse, okay. Because it takes the piss out of the Tories. Oh, don't get me wrong, it's very bad film. Well, no, that's wrong. It's not bad film. It has very bad parts. If you want to talk about stuff being heavily dated, it has Princess Diana captured and tortured. So there's that. And it has... you know the guy from Seinfeld? You know the one who went on the racist tirade in the stand-up club? Yeah, he's in this film in blackface. So, you know, a mixed bag. But we're not going to do... We're not going to do that one. So, there's a... You're right, Addison. It does have very good gay representation. Which is something I must try to remember to cover in the closing. Oop, there's the blackface. Let's move on. Moving on. Oh, wait. It's like right at the start. It's talking about the American president. Where's the opening newsreader part? There we go. So I'm going to mute this to appreciate the dialogue. Because this is a very good joke.
What then of our nation's new chief executive, Barbara Jacqueline Adams? Shrewd, sensible, compassionate, scrupulously honest, she has overcome all these handicaps to become President of the United States.
Get fucking wrecked. That's a great gag.
Shrewd, sensible, compassionate, scrupulously honest, she has overcome all these handicaps to become President of the United States.
So, now, so that's Whoops Apocalypse. It has its moments, but that's also not taking the piss out of the Tories. There is a whole, like, Peter Cook plays a Tory MP who goes, like, insane. So, actually, I probably need less of that part. There. Okay. There. All right. So we got this.
Satire.
Shrewd, sensible, compassionate, scrupulously honest, she has overcome all these handicaps to become President of the United States.
All right. Then.
States.
Exaggeration.
States.
Exaggeration.
So. Okay. So. Exaggeration. It is then. Let's go back to my doc. Exaggeration. Oops, I misspelled exaggeration. I'm searching through my document for exaggeration moments. Scary Movie 4 has 3 girls in a bed, which we saw, which we didn't include Scary Movie 4. Viagra. Oh yeah. So there's a bit where he takes Viagra and he has like a massive penis that he has to like beat down because it's too big. It's a good movie. It has its moments. It's okay. There's fighting a boy in the bath and spewing disgust. So none of those. Not date movie, not epic movie, superhero movie. What we got? So there's stuff in the turkey. Peeing from the ceiling. bedroom hiding places. Oh, the various hiding places. The candle fire, big meal fart, couples during by myself. So during by myself, seeing all the couples, the inscription on the ring, and the leaders fight. Not those. None of those are tickling me in the right places. Dance flick. What have we got? So the state of the dad's home. Oh yeah, because it's like barely on its foundaries or foundation, should I say? Drunk driver, droopy boobs. Pole swing, a strip pole swing. None of those, please. Kung Fu classes. Sorry, I'm on to Black Dynamite now. There's some good exaggerated moments in that, but I'm gonna see if like I Promise Mama, Alley Chase. No, none of those are really. I want something that like builds up and up and up. Let's see. What have we got? What else we got? Vampires Suck. Scary Movie 5. There's the opening sex scene where they like roll around the room and shit. There's a big blunt because people like to revolve their entire personality on smoking weed. We've already covered They Came Together. Super Fast. There's police brutality. I'm So White. Wearing a wire, and it's just like a massive like device on him, catching bullets in his mouth. None of these are really like leaping out at me as a good example of it. A nice visual, quick example of the exaggeration. So there is the number of guns that Deadpool takes. That is a nice like the excessiveness is what I'm really after, I think. Oh gosh, I don't really mention Holmes and Watson at all. I ought to because it's one of the most critically panned ones. But I guess that's more so I could cover in the final chapter. But like, I'm not going to really reflect on Holmes and Watson, I don't think. But there's Calling Hudson, the types of exercises, and cocaine catch. Do they play catch with cocaine? Let's see. Holmes and Watson, cocaine catch. What have we got? Oh, there's a thing happening. Reminder. Thank you, Roey Live Night Netro. Reminder, you are all awesome. Not as awesome as you. Thank you so much. Anyway, where is the cocaine? You know? I need to know. Where is the cocaine? Pretty sure. Yeah, cocaine cat. I don't remember it being like it gets bigger and excessive though. There's the keep out signs in UHF, but we've already done that one. Let's see. Emptying pockets. So I'm looking at like Naked Gun now. There's the gun modification. Crying into a bucket. Which, like, yeah, she cries, but it fills an entire bucket. More bits! Thank you for the bits. Climbing the fridge. The number of pets. No, not really. So, loaded weapon has, like, he stamps out a cigarette, stamps out a cigar, then stamps out a pipe. Yeah, it's not really the sort of one I'm after. Last Action Hero has a lot of guns. The Men in Tights has the multi-arrow, which is fun. Okay. Maybe Men in Tights, because that's a nice visual as well. Hot Shots Part 2 has somebody spit, and then on the reverse, it has them, like, completely splash them. It's a shame I talk about Hot Shots quite in depth, because there is the bit of, like, where he shoots the gun so much that, like, he's, like, almost, like, drowning in a pile of bullets. Let's see. Spy Hard has some, not really. Exaggeration in High School High, which, you know, I briefly mentioned before. Let's see. There's Spitball. Yeah, I mean, there is like some exaggerated moments, but it's not really that kind of like massive exaggerated moment. There is a bit in Wrongfully Accused where he's a stinky boy and like things, people faint and flowers wither and stuff. Not really. Kind of covered Scary Movie. Shriek, if you know what did last Halloween, has a lot of knives in a locker. That might work. If it's like I'm trying to remember. If it's like they open the door and it just like piles and piles out, that could be good. Shriek, 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 shriek. Scream, 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 scream. Shriek, shriek, scream, scream. All right. We have Shriek coming in. Oh, I've had no music going on. Next. You can play a song? There we go. Right. Waiting for Shriek to load. Ugh. And then this will be the last bit. I might keep playing with it just to like get the timings down. I might have to also like maybe mix up the order because it's a like, yeah, obviously like the president one is such a long clip. Like the talkie ones are kind of bunched together alongside with the quickfire visual ones. Ooh, you can go away. So I might try and mix and match them, you know, spread them out a bit. But where's Shriek? Shriek is here. Shriek's here, everyone. Say hello to Shriek. Shout out to Shriek. The film that came out the same year as Scary Movie. With the same idea, but they had to bail. And so they just instead released it on... There's the locker. Okay. So instead they just made it straight to DVD. It's not that exaggerated, really, is it? It's a lot, but it's not like crazy numbers. What other exaggerations does Shriek have? There's the car driving towards the kid, the German class, Sieg Heilin, the throw from the fridge, steroids, and masks. Oh, yeah, I mean, it's a bit of a dud joke, but, like, there's a bit where, like, they're unmasking the... We're going to try and get it here. They do the pop-up video parody. So they knock him out, and then they're like, we're going to put off the mask. And it reveals another mask, and another mask. And then the cops are playing strip poker. And then it's like, more masks. And then more masks. And then they finally go inside. It's like lots of masks. So it's a bit of a dud, because it's like if you do a joke where even the characters are bored, then like maybe you've dragged it out for too long, you know. Yeah, none of those are really jumping out at me. One I won't include is that the 41-year-old virgin who knocked up Sarah Marshall and felt super bad about it has the girl vomit in the car, which floods the car, and he opens the car door, and the vomit floods out, and that's a nasty looking scene. that I won't include, but now you've heard about it. Let's see. Not Scary Movie 3, not Team America. What about, is that like, do I so talk about build up? Something to do with the build up? Let's see. I'm searching the word build. See if that brings up stuff. It's a lot of like stuff that builds up but doesn't go anywhere. That's what I often use it for. Naked Gun 2. Driving into objects. Yeah, not really. Yeah, that's not really helping. Okay, alright. What am I going to do for exaggeration? So I think it might be a Naked Gun bit instead then. So Naked Gun. Alright. So. Let's see. Escalation. Oh, I didn't search for escalation. God damn it. I so inconsistent with like how I listed stuff in all my notes. So I did consider the multi-arrow of Men in Tights, but there's the car. There's the triple car crash in Naked Gun 1. Snelps, thank you for the follow. And there's stuff in Men in Tights, but none of that leaps out. There's Austin Powers. Yeah, okay. Let's go with... I'm not sure about... Actually, now that I think about it, I'm not sure about the car crash stuff. Snelps, hello. Just checking in. Saw you were on. Thank you, Snelps. Thank you for checking in. I'm currently just trying to find a clip of exaggeration that I can use conveniently. Maybe I should just go with the multi-arrow. Oh, got some bits. Thank you, Bam. I'm fun. I mean, this is a very tedious job that isn't really going as fast as I hoped it would. But Men in Tights. Men in those tights. When does the multi-arrow occur? Because I got 5 separate clips of Men in Tights. I'll wait for those. You're making it fun. Oh, well, thank you. Try my best. Alright. We've got some clips ready now, so... That's just the intro, so that can be ignored. I want the multi-arrow. When he knocks... There it is! Nice. So, he knocks... Is it here? There we go. Alright. See if this works.
Exaggeration.
Oh. I'll give it the sound.
Exaggeration. And so on and on and on and on and on.
So, and on and on and on and on and on and on. Wait.
Exaggeration.
Maybe I should have the sound.
Exaggeration.
Should be like here, right? So.
Exaggeration. And
Yeah. So I need to watch. I mean, I'll just put the whole volume. I need to fix volumes throughout this because they're all over the place. But let's just. Yep. Come on. Come on, you bad boy.
duration. And so on.
So then it needs to fade out. Let's ease that out.
Duration. And so on.
Oh, I didn't even. I didn't even fix the. I didn't even fix the thing. The black bars on the sides there. There we go. Let's do that again. So, mute that. That can fade in. All right.
Duration, and so on and on and on and on and on.
All right. So on and on and on and on. So ideally, I want a clip that like that just keeps building up and up and up. Like multiple like arrows or knives or something in a person, you know, on and on and on and on and on. Something quickfire, really. So okay, I'm gonna search through the exaggeration one more time and just see if I can keep exaggeration. Nothing's really off the table aside from repeating a movie that I've just laid out in this timeline. I'm gonna try and like not be so picky about it. So not UHF, Naked Gun 2. So there's I covered this, but nothing's really leaping out at me as being like a recurring build. Is there like a whole bit of like shooting guns and it's like it's a lot? Not really. There's the bit where he like builds a gun. It's like it starts with him like trying to build a gun. He modifies it, and it becomes like a full tank. But not really. It's almost like I want like a suit up. Let's see. I mean, I guess I could just use the pile of bullets from Hot Shots. Oh, and they keep putting out bigger guns. I don't recall that. Not in Naked Gun. The Naked Gun, it's like O.J. Simpson pulls out like they're all doing a shootout, and then O.J. Simpson like is pulling out. Well, yeah, he's like clicking on modifications to a gun, but it eventually builds up to being a full tank, which he just uses just blow one shot. Yeah, I think I am just going to jump straight to Hot Shots part. Duh. So I don't recall. Connor, if you're still about, I don't recall you putting in the pile of bullets into the edit. I'd have to double check. Hopefully not. So I remember thinking I wanted to include it, but couldn't. So this is perfect. Alright, just wait for that to load up. Ooh. Thank you for sticking around, gang. This is obviously not that friendly. No, I don't think you did. Great. Perfect. That means I get to. Also, you're fired. Joke, just to be 100% clear. So, oh wait, I still got my Naked Gun clips. I mean, Men in Tights, so many movies. Right, so the big shootout scene. So like, okay. So we've got the big pile of bullets, and he's like, yeah, he's like sinking in a ship because he's got so many bullets. About it's a shame it's so zoomed out, like to appreciate the scale of the number of bullets. So I think maybe if we just grab the start. God damn it, Charlie Sheen is in this opening, like, what is it now? Is it like 30 seconds worth? Yeah. And Charlie Sheen appears twice. Alright. So I'm going to trim... Ooh. I'm going to trim this down. So. And... I want it on the and
so on and on and on.
So,
And so on and on.
let's shorten the start of that.
And so on and on and
Well, that's too quick. now,
and
isn't
so
it?
on and on.
I'm a fool. I'm a fool. I'm a goddamn sexy fool. So,
And so on and so on and
uh,
on and on.
And
And
so,
so
on.
on.
So on. So I'm gonna just, I think, just jump to the next layer of escalation. Cut out all these soldiers flipping out. So there we go. So we've got the next pile in.
On and on and
Maybe I'll just include that. This shot here.
on and on and on and on and on
I need more of that, I think.
and on and on and on and on.
So now I want the massive pile of bullets. There.
On and on.
So I'm going to zoom this in. I feel like the pile of bullets need to be appreciated more. So I'm just going to punch it in like that. So. Save it.
States.
Exaggeration. And so on and on and on and on and on.
I kind of want another.
And so on and on and on and on and on. On and on and on and on.
I want that on the non.
On and on and on.
So.
And so on and on and on and on and on.
So I think what I'll do is I'll grab a middle part of the bullets building up. Where it's up to his crutch. There. Mana mana. So on and on and on. Do. Alright. So how about that?
And so on and on and on and on and on.
It's a bit fast. Look at that balance of it.
And so on and on and on and on and on.
I'm gonna paste out a little bit, I think.
And so on and on and on and on and on.
That probably works best for me. Let me So this whole part here I only needed for one clip, which was the when nature comes part. Yeah. So I can probably get rid of it for the rest. Alright. So we're getting there. Alright.
States.
Exaggeration. And so on and on and on and on and on.
There we go.
And so on and on and on and on and on.
Right. Mustard Teeth, you are late. What have you been up to, you naughty person, you? Gallivanting around with those troublemakers, no doubt. You hear pop? Oh, you do hear pop. That means this video now could no longer be monetized. It was never monetized, but like, yeah, NSYNC get mad at me whenever I upload a VOD with this in it. Right, so let's review. We have a 30-second clip.
There's slapstick, non sequiturs, sign gags, cartoon physics, misdirection,
Go get help!
innuendo,
You have balls. I like balls.
meta humor,
I had no idea.
satire,
Shrewd, sensible, compassionate, scrupulously honest, she has overcome all these handicaps to become President of the United States.
exaggeration, and so on and on and on and on and on.
Alright, so. They do, well, they've been gone 10 well, they have been gone 10 times longer than they existed, so they can just... Yeah, I know, it's alright, I'm not fussed about it. It's just the YouTube auto-catch thing for copyright stuff. Bam, this is great. I'm not sure if you're talking about the edit or the song, but both, either one, thank you. Yes, I made this song. Right, so...
States.
Exaggeration,
So exaggeration needs to be last, and...
there's slapstick, non sequiturs, sign gags, cartoon.
What's the sound in the baby one? Is it music?
Non sequiturs,
Yeah, it's like a baby cry.
non sequiturs,
But there's music in there too, so...
non sequiturs, sign gags, cartoon physics, misdirection,
Go get help!
innuendo,
You have balls. I like balls.
Kershaw A, when's the album? Well, if you want this album, this song, you need to go to my Patreon and become a patron, and then you can have access to those songs. That's how I get you.
Stick.
Or you could be my friend Justine, and I just send you this shit for free, so, because this activates her.
Sequiturs, sign gags, cartoon physics, misdirection.
Go get help!
So, I think what I want to do is I want to space out misdirection and satire away from one another. So... So what I'll do is I'll move the baby up and then move misdirection down. Let's go this way. There. Oh. There. Alright. Then I can have sign gags, cartoon physics, and then the rest. So like, what's this? I have a question. I have been looking to become a patron, but Patreon has 1 star on Trustpilot. Is it safe? I assure you it is. Maybe I don't know if there's like a double sign-in thingy, but certainly turn that on. But like, yeah, there ought to be patrons in this chat room right now who can probably validate that it's safe. And if you're a patron, we do weekly hangouts, games nights, on Discord, and we have an awesome community on Discord. Even if you're not a patron, there's still like other channels that are publicly available. Let me stick the Patreon. Oh no, no, god damn it, Patreon. So there's the Patreon link, and there's the Discord link. So join us, please do join us on there. We have a wonderful community, modded by some awesome people, and I am very, very proud of it. So let's review.
There's slapstick, non sequiturs, misdirection,
Go get help!
sign gags, cartoon physics, innuendo,
You have balls. I like balls.
meta humor,
I had no idea.
satire,
Shrewd, sensible, compassionate, scrupulously honest, she has overcome all these handicaps to become President of the United States.
exaggeration, and so on and on and on and on and on.
All right, that seems all right to me. I might need to play around with the volumes, but that seems to scan to me. There's like I want a baby. You know what I mean?
Non sequiturs, non sequiturs,
Right, I'm gonna just stop the music so I can listen to this.
non sequiturs,
I want that in there, so I'm gonna mute that part. Have that fade in, and then I think quickly fade out. So,
non sequiturs,
ooh,
non sequiturs,
ooh, that needs to fade in more. That's a bit sharp of a fade in.
non sequiturs,
Sounds like it's falling
non
away.
sequiturs,
You know. Yes, please do join us on Patreon. Like, yeah, we honestly have a really good crew on there. You can see a lot more of this, like the work in progress stuff. We've had a ton of clips edited by the very people who appear to also be in this chat room. So,
non sequiturs,
ah,
sequiturs,
that's still such a sharp fall. I think I might need to reduce the length of the clip, maybe.
non sequiturs,
Ugh, that's ugly. That's ugly. Don't like it. So
non sequiturs,
found the original sound. Now, Super Mario plays. You think I'm gonna fall for that? Oh my god, you actually did! I 1000% assumed that was gonna be a far. Wow! You really did! Wow! Fucking all power to Super Mario Plays SYT YouTube. Super Mario Plays YouTube. Thank you! God damn! Wow! Wow, I did not expect that. I'm gonna grab that right the heck now. Just wait for my very legal YouTube downloader to turn on. A baby coo. Yeah, that's what I thought, Justin. It was going to be like a rickroll or a fart. But no, it is the stock sound effect for a baby coo. Let's grab the baby coo. Let's paste it into this folder. Just wait for that to load in. And then it is here. We have our baby coo. So
Sequiturs.
there. So let's see if we can time up the two. So let's solo that. I don't think there's any more to the start of it, right? See if I drag it out to the start. It says So it starts from here. There's Alright. Let's see if we can line it up. It's the robot baby. But that means that's pretty synced. That's pretty damn close to synced up. But I'm gonna fade it out as well. Right. Alright, let's mute the whole thing and see what it sounds like. Oh, I have not. Silly. There we go.
There's slapstick.
Save it, actually.
There's slapstick. Non sequiturs. Misdirection.
Might need to lower the volume of that, I think, just to make it blend in a bit.
Non sequiturs.
It's really funny. It's just the baby. You don't hear like the plap, 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 plap of like the catching of balls, but
There's slapstick. Non sequiturs. Misdirection.
it's just funny. It's just the baby.
There's slapstick. Non sequiturs. Misdirection.
Go get help!
Sign gags. Cartoon physics. Innuendo.
You have balls.
Now, what's in the cartoon physics?
Cartoon physics.
I want a balloon stretch. I think I'm gonna add a sound effect. Sacrilege, I know, but I think I'm gonna add a sound effect of a balloon stretch. Balloon. Nope. Stretch. Stretch effect. Is it this one? Smashing. All right, it's probably that one. Let's bring it in. But I'm going to try and, like, scroll through this for the best one. I want a nice, I think, high-pitch one. Horrible. Nope. Maybe that one, if I just have it quite low. Oh, it's horrible. Alright, I think I got the one I want. Can I raise the pitch up? Smack my pitch up? This one's good at 2. Alright. 2 for 2. You're on a roll! You're on a roll, Super Mario Plays. I'm gonna guess that is a better sound effect than the one I have. Do I dare Foley? The catching of the ball still bugs me. So,
sequiturs, non sequiturs,
so do I? Oh, God, I'm gonna have to Foley it. I'm gonna have to Foley it. All right, fine. Let me just get an audio recording going here. So, now, I'm gonna start recording. All right, now, I'm gonna play the scene, and I'm gonna try and. Did I just misalign? No, I didn't. Okay. I'm going to try and play the scene and try and time little claps to the juggling scene in Vampire Sucks. You're welcome, 2009. All right, here we go. I'll try my best.
there's slapstick, non sequiturs, misdirection,
Go get help!
That was probably not enough. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 claps, I think. Alright, here we go.
non sequiturs, misdirection,
Right,
Go get help!
let's try that out. Alright. I'm gonna have to like, oh wait, what was the first one like? That was like too puffy on the microphone. But this one could work. I just need to make it lower. Okay, I'm gonna just record this now, but like much quieter. So like that. Oh, that was way puffy, wasn't it? Let's try that again. Oh, hit the mic. So maybe not the third one, but I can work with the first two. All right, we got our claps. We got our balls, and I like balls. Now I will render that off. So I'm going to put that into my spoof folder, the folder where I keep my spoofs into. Balls. I'm just going to call it nice and vague. Meanwhile, I'm going to grab the audio of that balloon stretch. So, this. Oh, thank you for that annoying chime. This is more effort than I think Vampire Sucks has ever deserved. But for me to re-Foley their film, but let's put it in. You could say you were here. You could say where it happened. You were there. So. That's the first clap.
non sequiturs,
Then grab that.
non sequiturs,
Oh, nearly.
non sequiturs,
I think that needs to come in a bit sooner. It's like just when he finishes, I think. So, fade that out. So.
non sequiturs,
That's funny.
non sequiturs, non sequiturs,
Right, I'm going to lower the volume of it, though.
non sequiturs,
And the baby.
non sequiturs, misdirect, non sequiturs, non sequiturs, non sequiturs, non sequiturs, misdirection, non sequiturs,
Yeah, God damn it. Wow, we had to re-Foley the goddamn vampire scene. All right, so let's save. Save.
non sequiturs, misdirection,
All right.
Go get help!
sign gags, cartoon physics,
Right, cartoon physics. So we got that balloon stretch. It's in here. Grab that. Bring it back. Bring it back. All right, so there's our balloon stretch. So I'm just going to grab the first one because that was the first one that tickled my fancy.
cartoon physics, in physics, in cartoon physics, in
So obviously I'll turn that down way more.
cartoon physics, in your
A bit sooner.
cartoon physics, in your way,
Way down.
cartoon physics, in your when,
Maybe a tiny bit more.
Cartoon physics. Innuendo.
All right. Let's fade that up.
You have
That needs to be faded in better.
you have balls. I like balls.
I like balls. All right. Let's now see the whole thing.
There's slapstick. Non sequiturs. Misdirection.
Go get help.
I'm going to start again. Sorry. I was not paying attention. So,
There's slapstick. Non sequiturs. Misdirection.
Go get help.
Sign gags. Cartoon physics. Innuendo.
You have balls. I like balls.
Meta humor.
I had no idea.
Satire.
Shrewd, sensible, compassionate, scrupulously honest, she has overcome all these handicaps to become President of the United States.
Exaggeration. And so on and on and on and on and on.
now that I've phonied everything else, I feel like I need to fill... I don't know what I can do for this sign bit. There's the music in the scene, but...
Sign gags. Cartoon
like...
Sign gag.
I mean, obviously I faded in, but...
Sign gags. Cartoon.
Maybe that would... It's just weird that, like, now that I've added sound to others, that the rest don't.
Sign gags. Cartoon physics.
Vampire Duck does sound awesome. I love the sound of Vampire Duck.
Sign gags. Cartoon physics.
Well, I mean, that does exist. We've got Count Duckula. Look up Count Duckula.
Sign gags. Cartoon physics. Sign gags. Cartoon physics. In.
I might need to fade that out.
Sign gags. Cartoon physics. In.
Actually, maybe I should, like, have it on another row. And kind of overlap with the other one. So it fades out nicer.
Sign gags. Cartoon physics.
Oh no. Oh no, the video overlapped too. Damn it. New video track. And then move UHF up. So, there we go.
Sign gags. Cartoon physics.
There we go. That's it.
Sign gags. Cartoon physics.
That feels
Innuendo.
better. This is feeling better.
I like balls.
Meta humor.
I had no idea.
Satire.
Shrewd, sensible, compassionate, scrupulously honest, she has overcome all these handicaps to become President of the United States.
Exaggeration. And so on and on and on and on and on.
Right. Now, this is the only one that doesn't have any sound effects in it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move those clips up. I'm going to move this audio down. And then I'm going to extend this scene out with the sound. So,
And so on and on and on and on and on.
so now it has sounds. You see. So,
And so on and on and on and on and on.
there we go. I think I'm pretty happy with that. I just need to balance those volumes out a little bit, and then I think we're done. So,
And so on and on and on and
let's make that one.
And so on and on and on.
A bit sooner.
And so on and on and on and on and on.
Right. Thank you. Yes, we did do a good job. Thank you, Super Mario Plays. So, volume levels. So, it's going to balance out to me comparatively. So, let's tweak.
There's slapstick. Non sequiturs. Misdirection.
Go get help.
That needs a little boost in because it's such a tinny audio. So, let's give that a tiny boost.
Go get help.
Wait a second. Let's start
Stick.
again.
Non sequiturs. Misdirection.
Go get help.
No, louder, please.
Action.
Go get help.
Sign gags. Cartoon physics. Innuendo.
You have balls. I like balls.
Meta humor.
I had no idea.
Satire.
It doesn't need to be louder. It's a sneeze, but it doesn't need to really be loud. I think you can still tell easily what it is.
I had no idea.
Satire. Humor.
I had no idea.
Satire.
Let's try that one.
I had no idea.
Satire.
Because it's it's the people talking. I want to try and drown out if I can.
Huh?
I
So,
had no idea.
Satire.
I had no idea.
Satire.
Shrewd, sensible, compassionate,
Ah, fuck it. It'll
scrupulously
do.
honest, she has overcome all these handicaps to become president of.
Balls.
Meta humor.
I had no idea.
Satire.
Shrewd, sensible, compassionate.
Needs to be a tiny bit louder.
Satire.
Shrewd, sensible, compassionate, scrupulously honest, she has overcome all these handicaps to become president of the United States.
Exaggeration. And so on and on and on and on and on.
Woohoo! I think that's a wrap. That's a wrap on 30 seconds of the video. Okay. So, Connor, expect this one in your messages soon once I render it off. But that's it. That's what I came here to do, and that's what I came here to done. So, there we go. President balls. Oh, God damn it. Now I'm close up again. You can see my shit hair. Alrighty. So, thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for helping out with this one. Yeah, because I wanted to, poo. So, because I was trying to, I was always planning to do the opening section of the video, but because I'm running out of time, I've handed it off to Connor here. Ooh. To handle in my stead, because the main reason I wanted to handle the first part on my own, because I mentioned I'm working with different editors for different segments of the video. But why I was going to do the first one was because of that section. I wanted to control that section because, as I said, I was hoping to try and feature more films that wasn't otherwise like mentioned or featured throughout the rest of the video. And although we have double dipped, it's fine. It's fine. But now we've done that, you know, rest is kind of good to go. So. So what I'm hoping for releasing the video next week, like before the end of the month. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's going to be a race. I might die in the process, but like we will get there. Yeah, that's the whole thing. And you got to see me make 30 seconds worth of it. God, there's a fuck ton of animation I still have to do. God fucking damn. Whew, God. Oh God. This video is going to kill me. Anyway, all right, I'm going to get off. So I believe Weeble is still working on my commission to him to make my title cards. So I'm going to go ahead and send you guys, I assume he's still live. Yep, he's still live. So I'm going to send you guys a raid in his way so you can see where he's up to. So, are we all ready? So, here we go. Here begins the raid. Thank you very much, by the way. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you for joining me. I'm here. I'll be here next week. All that good stuff. So anyway, here we go. Starting the raid. Starting the raidy-roo. There we go. Raid is happening. And I will see you next time. Same Twitch place, same Twitch time. Okay. All right, bye all. And if you are still here for any reason, I'm going to shut off now. So I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.